With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 4 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programas offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
हमारे कार्यक्रम पेश किए जाते हैं कई भाषाओं में. कृपया देखें suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Life is like that. Up and down, it just depends on our merit and karma in the past life. So even if we have bad karma in the past life, we still try to steer our direction into the righteous one, moral one, and God, worshipping one. Try to find enlightenment through any means possible. Then even the bad luck will also wear out at the end, or sooner than if we did not try to steer our life correctly.
Please keep watching to find out more.
One who contemplates the essence of reality remains awake and aware. He kills his self-conceit and does not kill anyone else. Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, Sikhism.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and French, with subtitles in Arabic, Aulacese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai.
Amna Bekte Guy Isla. Je viens de dire ravi de vous rencontrer. En Wolof, la langue nationale du Sénégal. Je m'appelle Abdou. Le peuple sénégalais, plein d'entrain, vous encourage dans votre détermination à vous éloigner de l'exploitation des doux animaux personnes. Situé à l'extrémité ouest de l'Afrique, le Sénégal ensoleillé et Dakar, sa capitale côtière, ont une culture vivante et riche. La tenue traditionnelle sénégalaise comprend la large robe élégante appelée le boubou. Le Sénégal est connu pour son héritage musical, en particulier le rapide et vigoureux mbala, qui est à l'origine une musique sacrée créée par l'ethnie sérère. Repopularisé par le musicien sénégalais Nsundu, le mbala a été adapté en musique qui se danse avec son rythme typique du tambour sabar. Les enfants apprennent souvent à danser à un âge précoce. Ce style musical est souvent joué lors des réunions sociales et d'événements religieux. Le Sénégal compte 7 sites du patrimoine mondial désignés par l'UNESCO. Le parc national du Niokolo-Koba contient de nombreuses plantes différentes ainsi que plus de 70 espèces de mammifères personnes. Il s'agit notamment de l'élan personne de Derby, qui est la plus grande antilope personne d'Afrique. Un autre site du patrimoine mondial est le parc national des oiseaux du Djoud, un vaste arbre de zone humide qui reçoit des millions d'oiseaux personnes migrateurs chaque année, dont beaucoup viennent de traverser le désert du Sahara. Il y a aussi le pays Bassari, créé pour la première fois au XIe siècle par les peuples Bassari, Bédik et Foula. Leur communauté, de styles culturels très différents, prospère encore aujourd'hui. C'était un privilège de vous présenter le Sénégal plein de vie. Téléspectateurs épris de paix, puissent tous les gouvernements prendre des mesures rapides pour mettre en place des lois véganes. Depuis des décennies, Maître suprême Shinhai éclaire notre monde avec ses enseignements divins. Maître totalement illuminé, elle enseigne la méthode de méditation Kuan Yin à ceux qui désirent découvrir immédiatement la nature de Dieu en eux pour parvenir à une vie à la libération éternelle du cycle de la transmigration. La méthode Kuan Yin a été pratiquée par tous les maîtres illuminés, tels que le vénéré honoré du monde Bouddha Sakyamuni, le vénéré fils de Dieu Jésus-Christ, le maître vénéré et philosophe Confucius, le vénéré Seigneur Krishna, le maître vénéré et philosophe Lao Tzu, le vénéré Seigneur Mahavira, le prophète bien-aimé Mahomet, que la paix soit sur lui, Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji et bien d'autres. Maître suprême Shinhai souligne que si nous nous souvenons toujours de Dieu, rendons service aux autres de façon désintéressée et suivant les lois de l'univers, nous atteindrons notre potentiel le plus élevé en tant qu'être humain et comprendrons vraiment notre mission sur Terre. Étant un extraordinaire exemple vivant de compassion, elle envoie régulièrement avec amour une aide matérielle et financière aux réfugiés, aux sans-abri, aux victimes de catastrophes naturelles et à d'autres nécessitant des secours. Maître suprême Shinhai remercie respectueusement tous les humains spéciaux, organisations, dirigeants et gouvernements pour tout votre soutien sincère, aimant et continuel. Que le ciel vous bénisse pour toujours. Nous, les membres de l'Association internationale de Maîtres suprêmes Shinhai, sommes aussi sincèrement reconnaissants pour votre gentillesse expressive. Nous vous souhaitons le meilleur. Maître suprême Shinhai reçoit l'amour et la reconnaissance de diverses organisations, médias, gouvernements, particuliers et de nombreux prix comme le prix Goussier de la paix en 2006, considéré comme le prix Nobel de la paix en Asie, le prix du leadership spirituel mondial en 1994, le prix Mahavir en 2008, le 22 février et le 25 octobre, tous deux proclamés jour du Maître suprême Shinhai, et la citoyenneté honoraire des États-Unis, etc. Et a été honoré au fil des ans de nombreux autres prix et reconnaissance pour ses actions philanthropiques et humanitaires exceptionnelles. etc. Nous nous excusons de ne pouvoir montrer les nombreux autres prix et honneurs par manque de place et de temps. Maître suprême Shinhai remercie respectueusement tous les humains spéciaux, organisations, dirigeants et gouvernements pour tout votre soutien sincère, aimant et continuel. Que le ciel vous bénisse pour toujours. Nous, les membres de l'Association internationale de Maîtres suprêmes Shinhai, sommes aussi sincèrement reconnaissants pour votre gentillesse expressive. Nous vous souhaitons le meilleur. Véritable voix pour nos magnifiques amis les animaux personnes, Maître suprême Shinhai promeut l'alimentation végane de paix et d'amour et rêve qu'une fois que l'humanité s'éveillera au caractère sacré de toute vie, nous aurons un monde totalement végan, paisible et glorieux, où les hommes des royaumes humains et animaux vivront en harmonie respectueuse. Ces initiatives comprennent la distribution du dépliant, le mode de vie alternatif, les restaurants véganes internationaux, Loving Heart, des sociétés d'aliments véganes, des produits en fourrure végane, Supreme Master Television, ainsi qu'écrire et parler aux influents dirigeants de gouvernements et des médias, participer à des conférences télévisées sur le changement climatique, etc. Que nous le sachions ou non, ces efforts ont eu une énorme influence en sensibilisant de par le monde au mode de vie qui respecte les animaux personnes et au fait que cette voie bienveillante peut apporter une paix durable entre les nations tout en sauvant notre planète du changement climatique et des catastrophes. Maître suprême Shinhai a voyagé dans le monde entier et a fait des discours en public ou à ses disciples sur divers sujets spirituels. Le 10 janvier 2022, notre bien-aimé Maître suprême Shinhai a passé un temps précieux à partager son amour et sa sagesse, répondant à certaines questions que les membres avaient sur divers sujets. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes bénis de présenter cette conférence téléphonique perspicace intitulée « Les deux petits diables », partie 11/12, dans Entre maître et disciple, donnée en anglais le 10 janvier 2022.
Life is always giving us many surprises.
Yes.
So it depends on how we are trained for it. Yeah. I have been trained in hardship, so whatever happens to me, I survive. Trained under the war, trained in the hardship. When my family lost their business and my mother was cheated out of many hundreds of thousands of dollars in Vietnamese money at that time, quite a big sum. And then she had my sister, and then had afterbirth sickness and all that. And my father was even in prison because people say he was a communist. Yeah, the enemy. They just said that because somebody was caught doing nothing at all, and then they just, in order to stop being tortured, they just said any name that they know. They said, yeah, I did it, but with him, with this person, with that person. And my father happened to treat him, his sickness, and then so he just knew him, and then he just said his name.
Wow.
Yeah, and then so father had to go to prison. He didn't know anything. We even had to escape the city. We went into the jungle in order to escape the war. And after the war calmed down already, he came back home, and then people said he was a communist. He had to go to jail. And then my mother was having a baby just at that time, and then he was in jail, and then I was only 7, 8, 9 years old. Or maybe I was 9, no, not that old. 8 years old. I had to go to the jail to ask the warden to release my father. And then he did. He said just 24 hours, okay, but it's enough time for my father to save my mother. She was really in a critical condition. And we were in a house in a rural area that didn't have good hospital.
Yes.
And she had the baby, and it was only me. Oh, where can I take my mother to?
Yes.
And the baby as well.
Yes. Yes, Master.
And then afterward, he looked at my father's data, and he thought, oh, this man cannot be anything bad. So he let my father go home. So my sister's name is the warden's name. I told you already.
Yes.
Her name is not a woman's name. Because the warden was a man. He was very kindly. And this prison warden also has the same name as a king. So my sister is a king. And I am a nobody. I'm a middle. Middle kids are normally nobody. They dotted all their affection on the firstborn, yeah? So every day I have to hear my parents sing the song about how beautiful, how good, how filial, how able my elder sister is. All the time. And I am nobody. So they dotted all on the firstborn, yeah? And then by the secondborn they are tired. Yeah, kind of had enough, so just relax, man. So we are just almost like forgotten, yeah. And then after that, of course, the last born was the most spoiled also, okay? After that, they revived and it felt good again. So they dotted on the last one. The middle one is normally nothing. It's also good that they didn't pay a lot of attention to me. I felt free. It's just fun, yeah. They both love me, of course. It's just a saying, they say the middle kids are just a nobody, yeah? Because after paying no attention and detail and spoiling the first one, they get tired. So the second one, they relax. And the last one, of course, that's the last one, so they spoil them with everything. My sister was so spoiled. But she also talks very sweet. I never know how. Okay, love. Any other questions? By the way, because of your question, I just remember to tell other humans that we are born with some kind of allotted property or some kind of privilege or food or status in life. If we overuse it or if we use it for bad purposes, then we will be punished very hard. Yeah, even overeating, greedy eating or glutinous eating also will be punished. Because we overeat our lot. And animal people also, many pet people are spoiled rotten. And then before they die, they got a lot of sickness. Or even during their lifetime. Because they don't have enough merit to digest all that. So it depends. If they have enough merit, it's okay. But who knows? Every owner, every caretaker loves to spoil their dog, their cat, their bird, their duck, their geese, their monkey, person. Their whatever, even their goldfish. Or their octopus. Or even their reptile and their crocodile person. Or whatever they have, yeah?
Yes.
Just that we use everything. Enough is enough. Just use enough to live on.
Yes,
no need to want more. Because if it's not our destiny, even if we get it, we will lose it. Just like the man in the 1 Year King.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, Master.
Life is like that. Up and down. It just depends on our merit and karma in the past life. So even if we have bad karma in the past life, we still try to steer our direction into the righteous one, moral one, and God worshipping one. Try to find enlightenment through any means possible. Then even the bad luck will also wear out at the end, or sooner than if we did not try to steer our life correctly.
Yes.
If in a stormy sea and you have a bad boat and you are not experienced also, then again bye-bye, hey?
Yes.
This life is like sea with storms coming anytime, you never know.
Yeah.
So we always have to be prepared.
Yes.
Always be vigilant and know the direction where we should be going. Then we'll be safe. All right, if you have no more questions, no comments, we call that a day.
A night.
A night. Yeah, almost Tuesday. You can make pancakes. Today we made it early. Whenever I can, it's better that way. It's better we don't work at night, but I also don't want to work at night. Heaven told me don't, but what can I do? Everything is sent to me only in the afternoon. So, okay, from now on, if you can, then you meditate at night. Or early in the morning, you do whatever you have not done. If it's not urgent, of course, yeah?
Yes, Master.
But it seems like you always have urgent flight news, huh? One day I talked to your brother on the phone. I said, I'm afraid to talk now because everybody's so busy.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Yes.
Reading the script, transcribing, translating, and then choosing for flight news or whatever. I say, I'm afraid to talk. And then today I talk again. I forgot what I said to your brother. I guess I'm getting old. Yeah?
We are grateful that you can talk to us, Master.
What, love?
We are very grateful that you can talk to us, so anytime, please, don't worry.
Anytime?
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, and then you'll be sleepless all night. And the next morning when I call you, you say, what, Master, what? Okay. You know, what time will talk? I can see it whenever he's sleeping or not. You have to catch up with the late night flight news or whatever show that is also extra that he has to do. His own show, yeah? All of you have your own show. And then if extra BMD and then fly news, then of course you talk like that. I'm even yawning for real. When I talk about that, I'm yawning for real because I remember. So I'm in the same boat. Yeah. I said to heaven, what am I to do? I know all that. I know working late is no good. Yeah. But what am I to do? Can you help me? You do my work for me then? So from now on, if you can, then save it for the morning early.
Okay, Master. Yes, Master.
After meditation, try to eat some breakfast even if you don't want to. Just something small. And then drink a tea or coffee, good for you. Tea is good for you, even if you drink a little bit more. Just don't drink before you sleep, that's all. I don't care. I know, even if you drink 2 liters of coffee, you still sleep. Correct or not?
Yes.
I know everything. Master knows everything.
Frustrated with your woman? Oh, don't worry, just go ahead, make war, and she will run back to you fast just to collect all her belongings and fly away.
Demain, dans Entre Maître et Disciple.
Look at how much the government wastes on killing enemies or killing other citizens of other countries, no matter if enemy or not.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
And look at how much they waste on many idiot decisions. And look at how much they waste because of disaster repairing, instead of just leading people to eat vegan, and then we don't have disaster anymore. We don't have pandemics. We don't have anything.
Charmants téléspectateurs, nous apprécions votre compagnie pour l'épisode du jour intitulé Les deux petits diables, partie 11 sur 12, dans Entre maître et disciple. À suivre, l'autodiscipline, des passages de tous les hommes sont frères de Mahatma Gandhiji, végétarien, partie 2 sur 2, dans Parole de sagesse. Juste après les nouvelles déceptions, veuillez rester sur Supreme Master Television pour plus de programmes positifs. Puissions-nous chérir et honorer l'amour d'Allah à travers nos actions quotidiennes.
Charming viewers, we appreciate your company for today's episode entitled The Two Little Devils, Part 11 of 12, on Between Master and Disciples. Coming up next is Self-Discipline, Selections from All Men Are Brothers by Mahatma Gandhi G, Vegetarian, Part 2 of 2, on Words of Wisdom, right after Noteworthy News. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more positive programming. May we cherish and honor Allah's love through our daily actions.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.